Around to that and tell you more about it. But they also, after the bloodiest battle of the Revolution, the British set up cannons on top of Copp's Hill burial ground, and they shot it into Charlestown and they burned it right down to the ground. Now over there you see the USS Constitution, and also, we're going to be going by there, is the USS Cassin Young. It's also a museum. You can board that as well. That ship survived Pearl Harbor. To that and tell you more about it. But they also, after the bloodiest battle of the Revolution, the British set up cannons on top of Copp's Hill burial ground, and they shot it into Charlestown and they burned it right down to the ground. Now over there you see the USS Constitution, and also, we're going to be going by there, is the USS Cassin Young. It's also a museum. You can board that as well. That ship survived Pearl Harbor. All right. Red Sox are playing ball today. About 10 minutes to first pitch. The oldest public Major League Baseball park in America. Have a seat, folks. My name is Jesse. Captain, those cannonballs are bouncing off as if it's made of iron. Well, it's not made of iron. It's made out of 26 inches of live Georgian oak at the hull and sheathed in copper from Paul Revere's copper mill. We're on the other side. And on the side of the ships, you see those white crates? Yeah. That's the tea. And the crates, you can get to throw that into the Boston Harbor afterwards. It's an interactive museum. There's a lot of history in there. It's all about the Revolution, the Battle of Bunker Hill, the Battle of Lexington Green at the North Bridge. It's a fantastic museum.
Top and bottom are the same 600 million year old igneous rock carried by a glacier 20,000 years ago to this location. They are the same. They are Plymouth Rock. So it's been verified, it's been moved, it's been returned, and we believe the bottom was never moved. It was too large. That's why the Patriots left it there, and marks the spot.
So how'd the 1620 get on there?
1620 is carved by the town of Plymouth in 1880. I'm going to leave this over here if anybody wants to see it. Questions? A busy morning, I love it.
It got chipped away.
Oh yeah, chiseled and chipped away.
People go on the little samples.
Exactly. When you look at the two rocks, you can see that one is like missing 3 or 4 feet on the half. That's about how much each direction of this top rock was chiseled away at by souvenir hunters, as well as pieces put into museums like
Beautiful, still here next to us, 2 o'clock. Sylvia, coming up now.
Hold on.
Just a reminder, folks, no running, no jumping. Please keep both of your feet on the deck of the boat at all times. If you're little kids, please make sure they're also following the rules. Alright, looks like those whales might be preparing to dive there around our 4 o'clock now. You can see these green glowing patches in the water next to the whales. These are actually the whale's flippers or pectoral fins. In this population of humpback whales, they are pure white. We have a little phytoplankton in our water that makes it look green. Average. Beautiful, still here next to us, 2 o'clock. Sylvia, coming up now.
Hold on.
dive there around our 4 o'clock now. You can see these green glowing patches in the water next to the whales. These are actually the whale's flippers or pectoral fins. In this population of humpback whales, they are pure white. We have a lot of phytoplankton in our water that makes it look green.
Average speed 9.3 miles per hour. You're ahead of your target. Slow down.
5 o'clock. Watch out for the tail. Here we go. I see the spreading of those wings there. The lifting of the body.
There we go.
Wonderful. The other one's still here. Chill up. Here's the second tail. So this one, you'll notice the second one hasn't lifted its tail like the first one yet. And the first one is consistently flicking up their tail when they dive down. The second one, not so much.
Eva.
Nice to meet you guys.
What's your accent? Russian?
I'm Bulgarian.
Bulgarian.
No.
Close.
I'm
He's like,
Bulgarian.
close.
I'm Bulgarian.
No, not even close. No.
Alright, so I have 3 lobster rolls, hot lobster rolls,
With
just
butter.
with butter,
Yep.
nothing else.
Yep.
Chowder, small chowder.
Yep.
6-ounce lobster roll regular, and 1 lobster BLT.
And then for my mama,
I'm gonna do the 2 tacos, 1 shrimp, 1 lobster.
Combo, okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, we got a little variety going.
yeah.
That's a good thing.
Alright.
Isn't that the spice of life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be all. Of course, no problem.
I'm
You don't
thirsty.
feel bad. We're gonna find a way to get you back.
You know what?
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm
Yeah.
thinking? No, you know what I'm thinking?
Okay.
You're in Rhode Island, okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna come over at some point.
Okay,
in time.
okay.
I'm gonna find the most expensive
There you go.
restaurant that I can ever come across, and then you can treat me.
You got it.
And you gotta bring Mamacita. Yes, you do.
They always say payback is a bitch.
Yeah, see too.
That's good.
I haven't had wine yet either.
No, I
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is great.
You got enough wine, you guys?
no, I did never.
I speak for her.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
back to England, or?
Well, I'll be going back to England for a couple of weeks in October, and then I'm actually spending the winter in Montana.
Oh, Montana?
What are you gonna do in Montana?
I'll be working for a club in the Yellowstone Club.
Oh my God! Oh, wow!
Yeah, a big sky song.
What do you do in Montana?
I'll just work as a valet for the club.
Oh, valet. Oh, okay.
Playing a risky game in the middle of the road.
Where in England are you from?
Just outside of London, so Windsor, Ascot, that area.
Oh, yeah.
You made your way over there before?
Yeah. In fact, last time we went over there, we brought back a Mini Cooper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know what they are?
Yes, yeah, they're very good cars.
Yeah, my son, he wouldn't go, and then we said, well, he found a Mini Cooper. He wanted a Mini Cooper here, and so we found one in England, and then we shipped it back here.
Oh, so how old was it?
It's an old one. It's a 60.
Oh, tiny little one.
Huh?
I know the one. I actually wanted that to be my first car when I was younger.
There's one that's a real sports, a Mini Cooper. What do they call it? Huh? There's one that's real high-powered sports one. Right. Perfect.
To port and starboard sides. Should their use become necessary, follow the instructions of the crew. All passengers are urged to use caution operating any of the doors aboard ship, especially the heavy weather doors that lead to and from the outside decks. The motion of the vessel and the winds can cause those doors to open and close quickly. Be careful at the outside doors. Passengers should use the hand railings at all times while on any of the stairways that lead between the decks. There are restrooms located on the O2 deck forward of the lunch counter. Parents are advised not to permit their children to run freely about the vessel. This is for their safety and the safety of others. All pets must be kept on a short leash or in a portable kennel. They are strictly prohibited from all the tables, all the seats, and the entire aft lunch counter area. There's no smoking or vaping permitted anywhere aboard the ship. If you have packages or luggage with you, you must keep them with you at all times. No unattended luggage, bags, boxes, packages. If you have any questions or need assistance, come to the purser's office, O2 deck forward, and thank you for traveling with us today on the steamship.
Let's talk about the anatomy itself of the anatomy, not the whole. All right? So the whale's a mammal. The sperm whale has nostrils. All whales have nostrils. The sperm whale only uses one of its nostrils to breathe. It's out the top of its head. And when they hunted sperm whales, that's how they could tell from a distance that it was a sperm whale. They only saw one spout go. The other
America's Cup called Intrepid. Intrepid is the last wooden boat ever to hold the title of America's Cup winner. It won in 1967 and again in 1970. And in 1970, that was a big deal because it raced against a bunch of aluminum boats. Everyone said the age of the wooden boat is over. But Intrepid eked out a defense of the cup, and then it was retired because after you win once and defend once, that boat cannot be used anymore. No, these were raced in 1976, and yeah, no, they're not racing on those anymore. And he doesn't race in the America's Cup anymore because he's a big crybaby. We'll talk about that in a minute. We got American Eagle here. That is Ted Turner's first America's Cup platform here. Tied off to next to that is a blue boat called Weatherly. That won the Cup in 1962. Wow. We don't race on these style boats anymore because when the Australians won, remember, the trophy chooses the location of the race and the style of boat. So once they won, we never raced on 12 years again because they chose a different boat. And when we won it back, we chose a different boat. When they won it back, they chose a different boat. And when the Swiss won it back, you just choose. Well, it's not an everyman sport. I don't know if you're aware. But currently we're racing on carbon fiber hydrofoiling monohull yachts called the AC-75 class. Each one costs $30 million to build, and every team needs 2. So it's an everyman sport. Just get involved. Pump in. You only need like 150 million or so to get started. Then you'll have to hire some people. They're cheap though. People are, that's the, there's a bunch of people for nothing.
Their sales collapse, and that's another.
Well, that's a different situation. You're thinking of the SailGP boats. Yeah, SailGP are those hydrofoiling catamarans that Larry Ellison races on. And when he lost to the Team New Zealand, he was like, they cheated! And he said, I won't play this game anymore. And he refused to race in the America's Cup anymore. And we were like, okay, respect his little bar. And he said, you go have a good time, take your football and go home. It was such a sad little mess. What happened was the New Zealand team showed up with a better idea than he had. He said after winning the cup that it would never again be the team with the better boats.
No, that would be one of your below deck type boats right there.
Yeah. And real sailors took a little offense at that. And so they designed a better boat without software. All they did was replace the hand grinders for raising, lowering, and trimming the sails with stations.